Hey squad, and welcome back to my channel. I hope that this video finds you in wonderful, great, excellent spirits. So I'm going to do a public service announcement today. This is going to be my message, okay? We are entering into the busiest time of the year, right? It's so hectic with family and work and just the holiday seasons and different holidays. So let's all work together and try to be considerate and respectful and mindful of each other. Especially if you're going shopping. Yes, I work in retail, so I have a biased opinion. But guys, just understand that you are not the only customer that's shopping that day, and workers are working long shifts. Yes, we signed up to work to retail. We totally get that. But just like we can control where we work, customers can not control. So I say is be really professional when I say this, but you guys can control the way your behavior, your attitude, your tone, your mood while you're shopping. So if someone greets you, please say hi, like say hello. You know, if you want to say just looking like all shoppers want to do, that's fine, that's great. But at least acknowledge the person who's acknowledging you. It's the season of giving, right? It's the season of magic, and it just very spiritual time of year. I mean, you should be like this all throughout the year, but I know there's just so much going on at this time of the year that people can get frazzled and they can get frustrated and angry. And so we just all got to work together to not pass off that anger and frustration and stress onto others, especially if they're not the cause of it, they're not the root of it. Holiday worker is typically not the root of the reason of why you're having issues. They just happen to be the person that you're directing it at, and that's very unfair. And it goes both ways. You know, retail workers, customer service, restaurant service workers, they could be going through a bad day, tough day, something going on in their lives or whatever, and yes, it's not fair for them to take it out on the customers, or if they're upset at their boss or the company, no, it's not fair to take it out. So it's a two-way street. That's with anything, any relationship, interaction, it's always a two-way street. So if we're both being considerate in the situation, being respectful and nice, then hopefully we won't project our issues onto each other. Remember, this time of the year is not about gifts. You know, if you can just remember that, everything else will be a little bit easier. If you can take that off your plate and just understand that the true meaning of the season is not about getting gifts. You know, we've just gotten so, over the years, I think it's just gotten really bad with gift giving. We've just gotten just so focused on the material things, and it's not about expensive gifts, and we shouldn't expect expensive gifts. I like thoughtful gifts. I know like this is going off too on a tangent, but let's focus more on being thoughtful, like getting people stuff that really relates to their personality, stuff they're really going to use. So we're not just buying all these gifts that just sit around for years, especially when it comes to kids. These kids don't need all these toys. You know, they'll be, I don't know, that's a whole nother video. I'm not going to even touch on that about the whole gift shopping for kids and everything like that. But I will touch on everything. A lot of things in life are based off of your upbringing. So if you train or teach or explain, educate your kids on true meaning of the season, they grow up into more well-rounded adults. You know, they're not just thinking everything's handed to them. They don't just expect all this but all this huge and quantity amounts of things and gifts. You know, if they get a gift, they're very appreciative of it. So just all it comes down to you as a parent and how you make everything. But I don't know, I think we just need to try to work on condensing Christmas and not making it so, because people get frustrated this time of year. I was listening to the radio and they were saying people were having anxiety over doing Secret Santa at work. I mean, we've gotten to a point where we're having anxiety attacks because we're so worried that people aren't going to like our gifts. Like, I don't know. We're getting to that point. Something needs to change if we're at this point. You know, parents freaking out and going crazy over gifts, and siblings trying to get stuff for each other, going crazy, and then, you know, you're going to the store thinking you're going to have something and they're not, and you're already stressed, and that one thing they don't have, you just fall apart and go and just, you know. I think we all need to take a step back and just kind of refocus and what am I trying to say? Just kind of self-analyze ourselves and take a step back and just like refocus and remember the true meaning. We're here with each other, you know, we're here. That's what we should be focusing on. We're here. We can create memories with each other, have game night, build, you know, a snowman, build gingerbread, you know, have like different themed nights during the holiday season to really just cement those type of memories to really understand the true meaning of Christmas. So this is like a long tangent. I guess the whole message, if you will, just put it under, is just remember the true meaning of the season. Treat each other with respect. Let's avoid the fighting. Let's avoid the yelling. Let's try to breathe before we blow up at an associate, especially if it's over something that associate has no control over. Understand you're not the only person looking for the item you're probably shopping for. I don't know, let's do better. Let's do better and just treat each other with respect. Okay, that was a long message. Let's dive into the reason why we're here. So we are here for an update on this unit. Yes, I just uploaded the video. If you didn't happen to notice, the last few videos I uploaded were actually recorded in October. Okay, so today is November the 26th. So I recorded those pretty much almost over a month ago. Because it was like towards the beginning of October too. So a lot of it was over a month ago and some of it was a month ago. So anyway, I know I've said this before, but during that time, really busy at work because of the Astros being in the World Series. So I wasn't able to edit. I could record, but I wasn't editing my video. So I'm really behind, but I do have a lot of content for you guys. So anywho, I wanted to go ahead and do this update on these two units because I don't know when's the next time I'm going to wear them again, because it is almost Black Friday. I don't know what units I'm going to buy during all these sales. Might not get any, or I might get some, who knows, but I want to free up stuff so I can show you guys anything I get from the sales. Plus I got other new units that I reviewed that I want you guys to see. So yeah, and I need to do updates on those, so I need to catch up. I'm playing catch up. So anywho, update on Miss, this is Bobbi Boss, part of the TrulyMe collection, Monica. So I do like this unit. I still love this color. Now, like I said in the previous video, she's gonna frizz. She did frizz up on me. I don't know if you guys can see the frizz, but she did reach that, and someone here. I haven't decided. I kind of want to cut her instead of saving her. But then I don't know. I might end up cutting her because I kind of want to keep, you know, I don't want to cut all my red units because I tend to do that with the red one. When I look in the mirror, it's like I don't want this to be here. I want it to be like this. So I think I'm going to do that. And I'll probably end up getting another red unit and I won't cut that one. I mentioned in the other video that she has baby hair. She does not come with baby hair. So this is me just swooping the edges here, swooping some hair here and here. I don't know. I did mention that I had to fix her up, but I don't think I went into details. But I did have to pluck this part. Like, this part was not visible. You will have to manipulate the parting space. You will have to open up right here. It was like a lot of hair right here. So you will have to tweeze that out, twirl it out, pluck it out, however you get rid of your hair. Get this part out to really open it so it looks more natural. And then like I said in a previous video, the initial review, if you're not going to create baby hairs, you will have to go through the hairline and you will have to clean it up and pluck it up so it could look nice instead of being like, or you can take out your own baby hair and maybe that will help kind of push the unit back itself and bring out more of your own natural hair to kind of hide the hairline. But it, like I said, it's like they kind of took a step back with this unit, even though these are newer units. It's just weird to go from, oh, they're improving their hairlines, the pre-pluck lines, the frontal lines, you know, they're not having, their hair is less dense in their 13x4s and 4x4s, and to go from all of that, the improvement, to kind of reverting back to having to really manipulate. But again, it falls in line with some of the other units that are already out there. Like I said, the Outre, Outre, the Artemis and Avery, the filler volume hair. This is just like that, and you have to clean those units up. And Sensational, I'm sure it has lines that are kind of like this one. So lower price point. Since it is a lower price point wig, I feel like they didn't clean up like they do on, of course, the more expensive ones. That's why you're paying also for those type of units, because they do take the time to pre-pluck it and try to make it look like a natural hairline. So they charge you more for that. Kind of like the Sensational What Lace collection. You're paying for the convenience of everything already being done for you. So there's that. Even though there are cheaper units that you don't have to do a lot of manipulation to. There are a lot of units out there, but this one falls into the Bobbi Boss, like, it's cheaper, so here you go. We got other things cooking and other things to do, so we're going to worry about this. You guys got this one. I feel like that's what they did. But the hair still feels nice. She's still soft. She's not as silky as before now that I've been wearing her. And I did wear her a lot, working long hours. So if you wear her back to back, I think after 2 or 3 weeks, you are going to start to notice the frizzy and the crunchiness on her. Of course, if you alternate her with other units, you won't get that as quickly. Guys, I haven't done this in a minute. Hey, sorry. Every time I come on here, it's because of lack of sleep, guys. You always catch me on this lack of sleep, so I'm in a goofy mood. Anywho, I'm going to go ahead and do this on camera. I haven't updated a cut wig like this. I used to do this all the time. If you're new to my channel, this is what I used to do. I used to have better scissors, but we're just going to go with this. Okay guys, so this is what I have so far. So I cut off, what, a good 5 inches from her. So this is all the hair. Ooh, I had that too bright. I was blinding myself. Alright guys, so here's my completed update on Miss Monica here. I mean, I cut a lot of hair off. You know, she got really frizzy. I didn't realize how frizzy she was, but there was just a lot of frizz here, crunchiness. Also, like back in this area, so I kind of added some layers back here. Like she already had layers, but I added some shorter layers since I was cutting, you know, the longer pieces. So yeah, I do like, I mean, I liked her before, but I like her even better now. Of course, you don't have to do this method. You don't have to cut your units. You can always just recurl them. I have done that with a few units that I wanted to keep the length on, like Dinah. I love Dinah. She's also from Bobbi Boss. I just put curls in her again. Trissa from Sensational, I just recurled her. So there are a lot of units that you can, that I have, and then of course with this one, the other ones you can put curls back into them and get rid of that frizz with using the heat. You can also do the boil method, you know, put in the rollers, put in hot water, the unit in hot water, and then let it air dry, take the rollers out, and then there you go. Let me know, guys, do you like the new update on Monica? Did you like her longer? I just think now these curls, they all match each other. I just felt like it was a different curl pattern when she was longer. And with all units, one more thing, with all units, invest in a good wig conditioner. And also, I have the half water, half fabric softener mixture. So when I take my units off each night, I spray the ends, I spray the nape area, because of course that tangles up the quickest. And then try not to just toss them anywhere, because that also will cause them to tangle quicker and things like that. So just take care of your synthetics and they will last you a good while. Thank you guys for sitting through all of this. If you did, I greatly appreciate it. If you're new, hello to all new subbies. For those that have been here already, that are already part of the squad, again, I just thank you so much for continuing on this journey with me. And I hope you continue into the new year and the many years to follow. And if you're just watching me for the first time, go ahead and subscribe. It's free. You know, we talked about being considerate and respectful with each other. You know, holiday season, season of giving. Give this a thumbs up. Subscribe, and I would greatly appreciate a share. And yeah, I'm gonna hit the bell so you get notifications when new videos head your way, because like I already told you in this video and the video before, I have a lot of videos that need to be edited. So I will upload those, so you need notifications to know when those hit. And yeah, I'm about to record another update, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.